Hey everyone, welcome back to the embassy. Running around with
Hello.
Muley. Welcome to Ring Around the Rosie with Muley.
Ring around the horse head.
Ring around the horsey. And yeah, let's go outside. And it's evening, of course. Thanks, Mueller. Talking with the ambassador was a big help.
No, you don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything important, really. Besides, this is a problem affecting all our nations. We should be working together.
Indeed. I do hope we can solve this. Huh? Olivier, you're awfully quiet. It's nothing. I was simply lost in reverie for a moment. It doesn't concern our current business. Pay me no mind. Okay.
Olivier, you'll be staying here at the embassy in the evenings while you're here in Grand Cell, yes?
Where else? I wouldn't miss the chance to have more sweet dreams in your bed as always. What? Oh, my. I ship it. Like, leave them alone. Wow.
Stop with the jokes before you give the ladies too many ideas. And damages. Push those jokes too far, and I may have to spear you upon the embassy flagpole.
Oh, don't threaten him with a good time. Oh, he's like, so that's the direction I should approach from. You teach me more every day.
Alternatively, I could just cut you in half right here.
Like he's considering.
I'm fairly sure I could explain it to Lord Craner.
He's seriously considering this. Oh, that would be rather less lovely. Forgive the joke, my friend. She's like, but were they serious though? So, that's how you keep Olivier under control. Maybe I should write this down. Get broadsword. Threaten to kill him. I'd say they match each other perfectly myself.
That's a terrifying thought.
Oh, don't act.
Well, regardless, I shall pardon myself here. Good luck with the rest of your investigation.
Thanks again, Mueller. Bye, Muley. I love you.
Till later, I hope.
Evening already. Time does fly when you're having fun. Niall should be back by now, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. Alright, let's get over to that newspaper. Let's see if we can find... Oh, we didn't even check on Shara.
Oh yeah, true.
Let's see if Shara's in the hotel. Shara? No.
Nope.
Maybe Cathedral then.
Or maybe back at the Bracer Guild already.
Maybe. Maybe she was way quicker than us. Also.
I mean, she only had to check on 3 things.
Hi, Kosa. Nope, there she is.
No, there she is.
Estelle, finished with your questioning? Mine will still take some time, so if you're done, go back to the guild and wait.
Those parents and the child were quite striking. I remember them well.
A short while ago, we had an inquiry from the History Museum about an artifact. It is true that the church has a duty to collect and investigate artifacts. It is also true that there are special organizations within the church dedicated to that purpose. Why, you ask? Because the church itself is a neutral body. The artifact delivered to the History Museum had lost its power, however, and isn't part of our collection anymore. Mission.
Yes, it's quite breathtaking.
They're still just on about the church being so beautiful.
It's so big and the house
He's
could fit into
angry!
this.
Donut! No!
Chirp!
Yeah. Oh.
I've been seeing a man with disheveled green hair going into the cathedral a lot. Is he a priest or something? Can't say he looks particularly, holy.
Where is he? Is he here? Kevin.
Maybe he isn't here yet.
We just finished evening mass a short while ago. I believe I saw a bracer here during that time, in fact. Did something happen? Kevin. No, no Kevin.
Nope.
Kevin?
Nope.
Alright, one more. Oh. Depressed omelette.
Yeah.
See if we can find the kids before we go to Nile. Are they back at the guild? Yes, no, maybe. No.
Nope.
Kids, it's evening.
You should be back by now.
If I was a kid.
Ice cream parlor?
Ice cream parlor. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Estelle, not finished yet?
I'll be done soon, so would you wait just a little bit longer? Once we're done questioning, we'll head back to the guild.
Really? Okay. I'll go back and wait.
Yeah, let's all get dinner together.
The ice cream here is so yummy, too. Why won't Agathe eat any with me? Maybe it doesn't like ice cream?
I don't think that's quite it. Agathe is just very against the shipping that is done. This is Agathe we're talking about. He's probably just embarrassed, so he's turning you down.
So he doesn't want to be with me be with a kid like me, you mean? Do you think I could get him to eat some with me when I'm older?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him yourself? But a grown-up Tita and Agathe. What a waste on someone like Agathe. Estelle, stop. Stop. Bad.
Huh?
Bad. Estelle. Shame on
Tita,
you.
if you could change your age gap, maybe.
I mean, your age gap wouldn't even be that bad if it wasn't like you are now 12 and he is like 25. Like,
He's like 13. Yes, you're senior. That's like, no, please don't.
It wouldn't be bad if she was like 22 and he was like 35.
Yeah, then it would be okay.
That isn't even that bad, because that means you're a grown-up, Tita, but like, you're 12! Find someone your age!
I gotta say, I think at this point I would find it weird if, like, in 13 years that would be the case, you know?
Yeah.
And they would get together. I'd still think it would be weird because he saw her when he was already grown up, and he saw her grow up from being a little child.
I want them
That's weird.
I want them to have like a sibling relationship. I wish they would just, you know, make it a sibling relationship, not this obvious shipping. Stop. It's not good. Nana, help.
I want to go to the cafe in the West. Want to go to the cafe in the West Block?
The curry there is so good. It's super dangerous.
Oh, I could go for some curry. More like, what are we gonna eat today? Curry? I could go for some curry.
It's so weird if you get the wrong person first.
When you're out shopping while traveling, your purse strings get so loose. I've already used up what I'd planned on spending on souvenirs.
All these unexpected expenses are giving me a headache.
The evening sun dyeing the white clouds such a brilliant scarlet color. And me, such a small piece in the grand scheme of things. Hey, Ricky. I, who am so insignificant, what should I do?
Why don't you try running after the evening sun? Not sure how much it'll accomplish, but you might find yourself feeling better just from the flow of things. Just like, run. Just please get your energy out somewhere.
Yeah. This lady I'd never met asked me if I'd marry her son. I can't really marry someone I've never met.
It's not unheard of. Where did the lady go? Is that the lady that keeps looking all around the world for girls that might marry? Isn't it Jimmy?
What?
Isn't it Jimmy's mom? Is it Jimmy's mom? I'm not sure. But like, there's this the dude that owns the item shop in Roland.
Yes?
His mom, every time we talk to her, she talks about how she wishes her son would get married. And she's been looking for a wife for him. Not sure why she would be here, but you know.
Why not? Maybe she's a tourist.
Maybe.
Oh my, the sun's setting a bit early, isn't it?
La la la, kitty. I learned a lot from getting to see the Bow's Market. Not just that, but I found something I want to do. I can't tell my sister Midi yet, though.
Lately my sister been spending a lot of time and thought. Just you watch. While she's spacing out, I'll kick her off of the throne of T-cell stuff.
That rivalry, though. Wait,
Through siblings.
I need some more of those. Right, let's go meet my boy, Niall.
Yes.
Niall? Hey, Natasha.
The Imperial Ambassador and the Republic Ambassador. I've interviewed both of them. They're pretty weird if you ask me. They never talk about the important things. Especially Ambassador Cranach of the Empire. His comments were absolutely unprintable.
Oh, Estelle, Niall just got back.
Ah, really?
Yeah, he's upstairs in the reference room. That expression is one he wears when he didn't get a scoop.
Finally sent it off to press. Gonna get something delicious to eat at the cafe and regain some of my fighting spirit.
Yes.
There he is. Hey, Niall, hello.
Who in the hell? Well, what do you know? You guys, how you doing?
Good day, Niall.
Pardon our intrusion. Oh, it's that Bart guy and... Your Highness. Good day to you, yeah. You even have Sin the Immovable of Calvert with you. You've got kind of a gang going there, Estelle.
A lot of stuff's happened since we met last. How'd your coverage of the election in Ruanga?
Damn well, that's how. Got the article done, thanks in part to you guys. Speaking of, what brings you by today? Got a hot scoop for your old buddy Niall?
Well, actually, we're the ones who'd like to know something. We heard the Labelle News received a threatening letter.
You guys are investigating that thing. I figured the military would have been taking care of that one.
We're working on requests from the military, actually. So, do you know anything?
Well, I just got back to the capital, so I don't know much. To be honest, I'd like to hear what you guys know of anything.
That's real helpful, Niall.
Come now, you're a newsman, a hound for a good story. Surely you must have a clue as to who our villain is. I don't have time for this.
That's a bit impolite, you two. Niall, I know this is a lot to ask, but please, if you know anything at all, share it with us. Please.
Whoa, hey, Your Highness. You don't need to lower your head to me. For crying... Fine. Okay, so, that's off the record, but we ain't the only ones who got a letter. Not even close. Mason Fortress got one, and the Cathedral, the Airship Company, the Hotel Rombaum, and then both embassies, Grancel Castle, and the Upper Royal Villa all got one too. There were 9 letters in total. Huh? Something wrong?
Niall. We heard that from the military already.
What? Damn it. That was my big scoop for the day. Doesn't look like we're going to get much out of this.
Yeah, time to move on, I think.
No, you wait just 1 second, Missy. You keep talking like that, and Niall Burns, star reporter for the LeBeau News, is gonna have a name worth a pile of crap. Alright, so let me let you in on my take of this whole mess.
Well, okay.
You may want to be brief, Mr. Burns. Fine, listen up. Here's the short of it. My gut tells me this is some kind of huge prank. The threats aren't real.
We thought about that too.
You sound awfully sure, though. Mind telling us why you're so convinced? Okay, trick it. I've covered terrorist threats like this before, right? But with this, there's no reality to the threat. Threats only work enough power if they describe, or at least imply, something nasty that's gonna happen, see? These letters have exactly none of that.
Mr. Burns does have a point. Disaster will be visited upon you does not offer much in the way of a specific terror.
Exactly. I've got a hunch this isn't about stopping the signing ceremony at all. This is more about getting people worked up over a threat, and then sitting back and watching the fireworks.
I see. That's kind of a good point. There is some sense behind it. I'm still bothered by the fact that so many letters were sent, though. And each and every one was sent to a place involved with the ceremony.
Yes, for a prank, whoever did this seems to know a lot about what's happening. That does seem kinda true, on the surface. Think about it, though. All that info would be pretty easy to find with a little digging. Hell, I knew about those places weeks ago. Anyway, I'm gonna be working this on the assumption that it's a prank. Maybe you guys should stick to your guns about it being a real threat, and we can compare notes later, eh?
Yeah, good idea. Thanks, Niall. That's actually helped a lot.
Darn right it did. Just stop by if you want to swap stories. I'll be sitting around here until the pack's signed.
Okay. Oh, speaking of sitting around here, I don't see Dorothy anywhere.
Oh, right. She's off work in the Bose region. I sent her to snag some photos.
Wait, for a special of some kind?
Nah, related to the Royal Army. You remember that old fort the Sky Bandits were using as a base, right? The one you guys busted? The army decided those rats had the right idea, and have claimed and repurposed it as a training facility. They're running airship pilot training out of there now.
Oh, okay. Neat. So she went off to get coverage of the base then?
That's the idea, yeah. I was a little worried about sending her out on her own, but gotta do it sometime.
Dorothy out on her own, huh? Scary. Oh, wait. Speaking of girls out on their own.
What's up?
Estelle explained the situation with Ren's parents.
Harold Hayworth, a trader from Crossbell. Never heard of the guy. Pretty sure he's never been in our classifieds. Or wanted column either.
Figures.
But hey, this is part of the job, right? If you guys are totally stuck, I'll help you out. We can put him up in the classifieds if you want. I even have a few people in Crossbell I could poke.
Thanks, Niall. You're way more reliable than I thought you'd be. I think I need to upgrade my opinion of you.
Ha! Of course you do. Wait a minute. What do you mean? Were they not reliable before?
Just kidding.
Alright, let's get back to the guild house then. Sherazade should be back by now. Hopefully, yes.
Thank you again, Niall.
It was no big. Come by again anytime. Alright.
Okay.
I spent all day walking around, but I got a big lot of nothing. I hope Dorothy managed to find something. Alright, okay. Talk to everybody. Finished the investigation.
So is it just a prank hen?
Is it just a prank hen? Chirp, golden toast? Was it you who sent the letter?
If only Joshua were here, he would have figured out the whole thing by now.
It's true. He would have just been like, yep, I've seen through the whole act already.
It's so obvious. Wow, guys.
Yeah.
Lloyd, help.
Oh no, it's almost evening. To not be fishing now is a waste.
He has a point. He is right, and he should say it.
Yes.
Okay, time to head home before the sun sets.
I never skip my early morning and evening walks. Those daily walks are the real secret to my health.
That is true, I agree. Walks are very healthy.
Yes.
Everybody should walk. Colonel Richards, second in command, that lady captain, is apparently still on the run. Who was she? Canome? Apparently she was Julia's rival in the Royal Guard during officer school. Uh-huh. Kanone.
Mm-hmm.
Kanone Amalthea.
Yep. That's Kanone for you.
Miss Cannon.
We're back.
Shara, welcome back.
Sorry, I know we're a bit late. Hey, where'd Tita and Ren?
They returned just before you did. I believe they're enjoying the spoils of a hard-fought shopping campaign on the second floor.
Sounds like they had fun. Anyway, we've got a lot to report.
Yes, please. I see. Sounds like you had a fairly productive day then.
I guess. I didn't get anything decisive, though. Shara, did you find anything?
I managed to find a very large pile of nothing. The hotel, the cathedral, the airship company. No one had the slightest clue as to who would send such letters. The leader of the airship company is deathly afraid the sender might demand money next. There haven't been any follow-up letters, though, to anyone.
Damn. Doesn't really narrow things down much. How likely do you think it is the societies behind all this?
I don't think we can safely say that at this point. Their primary focus up till now has been experimenting with those bizarre gospel orbments they possess. And we know the gospels can create phenomena otherwise unimaginable. Those devices certainly haven't shown an ability to create threatening letters from nowhere, however. But we don't know. They might have a threatening letter machine somewhere, and we know the gospels can enhance, the power of orbments. So...
It's true.
Mass-produce threatening letters. Yeah, this doesn't really seem like it matches the society's MO.
Huh. I guess Ruanen's eyes just have me on edge.
No, it's perfectly understandable. Regardless, I think we can safely say we've done our part. I'll compile all your testimonies into a report. Should I ask you to deliver it to Colonel Sid at the... Could I ask you to deliver it to Colonel Sid at the Elba Royal Villa tomorrow?
Sure. We didn't find the sender in the end, so I feel kinda bad. But I guess that's all we can do. Oh! Erber, right. Shara, did you find anything out about Ren?
I did have some results on that end, though not the way that I expected. Let me start with the hotel. The Hayworths, all three of them, definitely stayed there for about 2 weeks. They kept the same room for the entire time, in a fairly typical tourist fashion. It was only just this morning that they checked out.
Okay.
I then visited the cathedral. It seems the Hayworth came to worship a number of times while they were there. Or here. However, the father who ministered to them said he felt there was something off about the behavior. That they seemed distracted during prayer specifically. They always seem distracted. They always seem like they're not quite there.
Yeah, it's true.
That would match what Miss Hilda said.
Yeah.
And finally, the airship company. That's where things get very strange.
Strange? How so?
Their names are Harold, Sophia, and Ren Hayworth from Crossbell, yes? There are no records of anyone matching those names, nor that nationality. The records go back 6 months.
No way.
But that is a mystery. Though perhaps they traveled by land? Did Ren come to La Belle by land?
Wait a minute.
Wait
Said something about seeing the Lake Valeria from the airship, so...
Miss Wren. Wait a minute. That can't be right. When we first met her, she was talking about landing in an airship. Yes, at Arletten. She said she saw a lake on the way down. Troubling. It's possible they were traveling under assumed names. Assumed names? Why would they?
They may have had something to hide, or they may have been hiding from someone. Either way, they must have known something was wrong before they set out.
I've contacted every guild branch in the country about Wren's parents. For the moment, all we can do is wait for more information to come in. As for Wren herself, I think it would be best if she stayed in the care of the guild for now. Yeah, I'd feel terrible if she got wrapped up in something. Could you leave her with me, maybe? This mission kind of feels personal now.
I was going to suggest that, actually. Thank you. The guild will pay for everyone's lodgings while you're here in Grancel, naturally. That includes Wren, so don't worry.
Thanks, Anan. Oh, wait, speaking of staying the night, we might not actually need that tonight. You see, Estelle told Shara about the invitation to stay at the castle.
My, that's quite an invitation.
It is. Honestly, I'd absolutely love to stay there again, but I'm afraid I'll need to decline this time.
It will be far easier for the guild to reach at least one of us at the hotel.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. You might hear something about Wren's parents. I guess I should stay at the hotel too, then. Sorry, Chloe.
No, don't worry.
I'll explain the situation to Hilda. I'm sure she won't mind.
Zin and I are to stay at our respective embassies. The princess shall retire to her castle, naturally. So that means you two and the girls will be staying at the hotel then? Parting on these terms would be dreadfully dull. Since we're all together this evening, shall we enjoy a nice dinner at the bar?
Good idea. And you know, I'd actually like to hear you play the piano again, Olivier. It's been a while.
Oh, sweet maiden. You know just how to pluck my heartstrings. Have you come to appreciate a mature flavor at last, I wonder?
I'm going to snap those heartstrings if you keep it up.
Snapping or no, we should get going. With a group this large, it could be hard to find seating. Alright, let's call the girls and be off. That evening... That evening, Estelle's group and Wren had dinner at the Sunny Bell Inn. Olivier, as if it were second nature, took to the piano after a few drinks. Ultimately, even Mueller and Niall were called to come and join. And so, passed a pleasant evening in Grancel.
Aww, even Mueller was there.
That's cute.
Okay, let's split up here then. Chloe, be careful on your way home.
It's not that far. I think I'll be fine in the capital.
Huh? Miss Chloe, you live in Grancel?
Yes, I do. I'll be staying at my grandmother's house. Well, if you'll pardon me. Have a good night, Chloe.
Good night, Chloe.
Good night, Chloe. Wow, that was one heck of a party. Olivier even dragged pure Mueller into it.
And who was it that dragged poor Mr. Burns into it all, huh? Not that he seemed to mind.
Well, I figured what the heck. Wren, did you have fun?
Yeah, I did. The food was good and everyone was talking about neat stuff. The piano music was really pretty too. Yeah, Olivier is really good at it. I was kinda surprised.
Well, he's not all hot air when he calls himself a traveling performer, I guess. Sure you want to duck out already, Shara? Sin and the others are still having a lot of fun.
Professional courtesy, Estelle. If I stayed, you know I just drink them under the table. Since we do have work tomorrow, I thought I'd cut out early and spare them the pain.
Fair enough. Let's go to our hotel rooms then.
Pardon, are you the Braces and company we are expecting? Forgive me, but we were unable to secure a 4-person room for you. Would you be willing to accept a pair of 2-person rooms?
Oh, sure. How do you want to split them up, Shara?
I'm fine with any arrangement. Set it up however you please.
I want to be with Miss Estelle.
Oh, my fucking ears.
If you're busy, you've been busy with work, so we haven't had any time to talk at all. Not fair, Ren. I want to be with Estelle too. Then you should have said so sooner, Slowpoke. I know. What if all 3 of us stayed in the same room? We could share a bed. No, that's okay. I'll let you borrow Estelle for tonight, Ren. Thank you, Tita.
I think I just got horse traded.
You do have a way with the ladies, Estelle. She does. Well, that leaves the 2 of us, Tita. How about I show you a few tarot card games before we settle in for the night?
Okay. Oh wow, this room isn't like the one I stayed in with Papa and Mama. There's a big building outside the window.
Oh.
It's flashback time, she is sad.
Miss Estelle, what's wrong?
Nothing, really. More importantly, I'm sorry, Ren. We couldn't find your Papa or Mama today.
It's okay. Papa and Mama promised they'd come and get me. You don't need to search so hard.
But
Papa and Mama are very good at hide and seek. Not as good as me, of course, but still good. So I don't think you'll find them very easily.
is that right? Well, I won't try so hard to find them, but only if you're okay with it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's for the best. But never mind that right now. I have 2 big favors to ask of you.
Oh? What's up?
I can't tell you unless you promise to do them ahead of time.
Yikes. Did your Papa teach you to drive a bargain like that? Okay, sure. If it's something I can do, I promise I will.
Really? Yay! The first thing is, can I call you Estelle from now on?
Huh? Call me... Oh, you mean drop the whole Miss part.
Yeah. Tita gets to call you Estelle all the time, so I don't want to have to call you Miss Estelle.
Is that right? Alright, I don't mind. I never stood that much on formality anyway, and it's not like I'm your teacher or anything.
So you really don't mind? Estelle. Estelle. Oh, I love it.
But you like it. Call me Estelle as much as you want, Ren.
Okay, Estelle. That makes me happy.
Aw, that's good. So, what was the other thing, Ren?
Oh yeah, well... Can you tell me why you were surprised when we came to the room? You had this really sad lonely look on your face. I want to know why. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay. See, I've actually stayed in this very room before, with someone else. Stepping in here just reminded me of him.
Really? Was he your lover? Did something happen between the two of you? I don't know what she said.
I'm sorry. Not quite. He's someone I've known for a really long time, and we've gotten very close, but... Well, it's complicated. We're not together right now, though.
Oh. Well, what kind of man is he, huh? What's his name? What does he look like?
Yikes, questions. His name is Joshua. He has black hair and amber eyes, and he's pretty handsome, I guess. Actually, you'd really call him more beautiful than handsome, really.
Huh? Beautiful?
Let's just say he made a great princess in a certain play. In fact, it looked amazing on him.
Wow, that sounds fun. Can I meet him? When are you seeing him again, huh?
I don't really know, actually.
Oh. You don't know when you'll see him again? That's why you looked sad, right?
Sort of. But I'm okay. I'm going to find him and drag him back home, even if it takes years.
But why did you seem so sad?
Well, because I'm sure Joshua's off somewhere, in way over his head. And I can't do anything to help him. It makes me sad, I guess. Sorry, Ren. This must be pretty boring, since you don't know Joshua at all.
No way, it's neat. Joshua was a really wonderful person, huh?
Wonderful. Actually, right now, I think he's a bit of a jerk. I mean, talk about selfish ways of saying goodbye, taking my first...
First what?
Nothing at all. Okay, yep, I'm all tired. Time to go to sleep.
Hey, no fair. I'm not going to sleep until I hear the whole thing.
Boy, I messed that one up. You did. After that, Estelle and Ren went to bed, but remained awake for a little while, talking about various things. Eventually, once she could hear nothing but Ren's slow, peaceful breathing, Estelle gave in to the exhaustion which had been piling up on her eyelids and fell into sleep herself.
Hmm.
Oh no. Oh wait, that's the abandoned mine.
Yep. It's also the special ops.
The special ops.
Corpse? Bingo! Yeah, looks like we found our rats. So they're holed up in the old mine, huh? Not a bad spot, all things considered. This is where those sky bandits kept that ship they hijacked, right? Think so, yeah. Estelle and her team ended up fighting the bandits in the big central hollow and a bit further in. A nice big open space, huh? I bet our guys are in the same spot. So, what do you think? Go in for a heroic charge now, or... Yeah, we don't have time to contact anyone. No heroics though, at least not yet. First we sneak in and take a look at how many men they got in there. Right behind you.
Oh. I feel like this might be a trap.
Yeah, not good, not good. That's weird. This is definitely their hideout. But where the hell is everyone? Yeah, we totally tracked them here. So, where all those intelligence weirdos go? They might have figured out we are onto them, but... Ah, screw it. Let's have a look around. No good. This place is an empty shell. Do you see anything, Agathe? Not a frigging thing. Can't even tell if they're just out or if they ditched the place or what. Not even any clues as to where they went. About that, I didn't find any mention of where they were going. But I did find this over in their tent. Oh, hey. Let me have a look. Okay.
Okay.
The hell is... These are blueprints of some kind. Looks like it's for something called the Orgueil.
Okay, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
It's too French.
It kind of looks like... Yeah, like not having had French for 12 years already kind of makes it hard to know how to pronounce things. It kind of looks like a vehicle of some sort. Oh, okay. That sounds cool.
It doesn't.
What is it? Some kind of airship? I can't really tell. Seems a bit small for one. What the... What's wrong? There's some kind of note in between the pages. I've sent out the invitations. I've got the table and chairs ready. Everything ready for the tea party. Now all I need is to bake some crumpets and wait for the guests to arrive. Aww, a tea party? That's really cute.
Analyze no.
It's like something out of a storybook. Some kind of code, I guess. The hell does it mean, though? Tea party. Gotta be some kind... Scatter! Ah!
Oh.
No way! How'd they sneak up on us? Those are some serious stealth skills, guys. That another trick you learned from Lieutenant Red. Not very talkative, those guys.
Normally they like to brag.
Yeah. Agathe? Yeah, I see it. There's something wrong here. Okay. Feint to the side. Crush one corner of the triangle. Then we'll take out the rest. You ready? Leave it to me. Go! Okay!
Oh! I have to do that? Alright.
You see.
I can do that.
Yes.
What can you do? Wow. La 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 la. Okay. Oh wow. Well, you're not strong at all. Look at you.
No.
Agathe, you do the honors.
Overkill much?
Nope. Care for a rematch? That voice. Smoked a few too many cigarettes in my day.
What's with these guys? I mean, we beat them, so whatever, but that was a strange fight. Do you think they were on drugs or something? I remember hearing they used something like that to control some stacks in Iran, I think? No, that was different. This was like hacking at a stone or...
What great fun! You two aren't half bad, are you? What a treat.
Yeah, it could have only been him.
Yeah.
We don't have any other boys around.
It's true. And who else but Campanella would be there?
Mm-hmm.
You!
I am Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool. I am but one hand of the Society of Ouroboros.
Oh, finally decided to show your face, huh? Just what's your scheme, anyway? What the hell are you planning on doing with what's left of the intelligence idiots?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm a little more than an observer this time. You're asking the wrong person if you want details about the plan. In fact, I barely know them myself.
An observer? The hell?
Anyway, if you want to attend that tea party, you'd better hurry. I'm not quite sure where it's being held, but it isn't here. Or shall we share some coffee instead and enjoy the dawn together?
Kid, you look pretty young. Are you really part of the society? I don't mean to be insulting or anything, but you might want to get away from them. They're bad people.
Oh, you're very kind, miss. But you know, it's okay to laugh at a fool. That's what he's up there for. But worrying about the fool? Oh, that's quite rude.
Huh? What? How the hell? We beat them senseless.
Aw, you braces really are naive. If you really want to defeat someone, you have to break them into pieces. Like so.
Ah, shit. You little...
Dude, you just blew them up.
Yeah.
Campanella, no.
You... That's... How could you?
Did I surprise you? It's so easy to break even a well-made toy, isn't it? I'm afraid that's the end of the Fool's show for tonight. Farewell. Hopefully I can give you an encore someday.
Get back here!
Oh, Campanella.
Oof. Agate, I know. They seem to be floating, those parts. They weren't guilty of any crime so bad they deserve to die like this. We can't leave them here, just laying around. Hey, go kill some time somewhere, right? Kid like you doesn't need to deal with this. I'll take care of it. But... What? The hell? Agate? I think this arm is... fake. You're kidding. Gears, springs, quartz fragments. These things are... archaisms, orbital machines capable of independent action.
Mr. Kevin!
There you are!
What are you doing here? What the fuck?
He's just everywhere where stuff is going down.
He is. Which is suspicious.
And who are you? Don't worry, I'm no enemy. I'm Kevin Graham of the Septian Church. You're Agate Crosney and Annalise Elfeed, right? I don't suppose you'd be up for swapping some stories, would you?
Kevin! What are you doing? West Bowes Highway. No, where are you going? Are you going towards Grand Selk? Does that make sense?
Towards Bowes?
Was connected to Grand Selk? No.
No. Size, I think, around? Run. Kyle, you're up!
Here I come. Josette!
Okay.
And now Joshua.
Joshua!
Snip, 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 snip.
Mm-hmm.
That's the ninja move.
Okay.
Good teamwork.
Mm-hmm.
Impressive as always, Joshua.
You three were impressive too. You defeated them in a single sweep thanks to your combo attack. Cut it out. Flattery will get you nowhere. This is like the 10th group, isn't it? How many more do we need to hunt down? This should be enough. The Royal Army should move soon, so it would probably be best for us to disappear. Right then. Still, just what is the society trying to do? Why use these dolls dressed up as Richard's goons?
That's the real question, though. Where are the rest of the intelligence men?
They've probably gone to the tea party in that note. The dolls are likely to distract the army from that and make them think Richard's men are still active here.
Makes sense, I guess. Wish we knew what the hell the tea party was.
Well, we don't have that much of a reason to help, but... Sure you don't want to crash that tea party? The Braces should be investigating the camp by now. We can leave it to the army and the guild. Yeah, we left them the note and plans. That'll be more than enough. And we're taking care of all these freaking puppet things while the guild's busy. We can just leave the rest to that airhead intergroup, right? Sorry. Didn't mean to pick out at an old wound or anything. No, you didn't. They have nothing to do with me anymore. Once the tea party begins, the army will be focused on that. We can move once that happens. Right then.
Time to get busy.
What is the plan?
I have no idea. Like, they seem to want to distract the army from something.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The next day, Estelle went to the Arbor Royal Villa to give Sid the report on the letters.
Oh, please. Can we not have another scene?
Another scene?
An hour.
Well.
But a lot of stuff is happening here. Ooh, Tita and Ren. Just playing that it's very fast. Catch.
I see. This report is very thorough. Thank you very much. You investigated this quite well.
I guess. I'm still kind of miffled, though we couldn't find out who sent the letters, to be honest.
This is more than enough information for an initial investigation. I doubted we'd uncover the party responsible for the threats at this stage anyway. If anything, this gave me exactly what I needed. Information to consider what we might need to defend against. Thank you, Colonel.
So, how have your preparations been going?
We finished our initial deployment yesterday. We will be using the villa as a patrol headquarters until the signing ceremony is concluded.
So that's why there were so many soldiers out and about. And I'm guessing that's why there were, monsters on the road over here.
We've conducted an extensive monster hunting sweep this morning. We'll be performing them periodically until the ceremony ends. Why, Colonel, keep doing that, and you might just put us out of a job. Well, you have something of a point. Speaking of civilian concerns, about that girl's parents, the ones you mentioned yesterday, I haven't heard any reports that they've gone through any of the regional gateposts.
Nuts. Nothing to do but wait, I guess.
I will let the guild know the instant we hear anything. For the moment, you've done fine work with this investigation. I'll have your payment wired to the guild ASAP.
Thanks, Colonel Set. But, what should we do now? You want us to help out with the patrols in the capital once we get back? Well, if you plan on staying in Grand Cell, I wouldn't turn away the help. I do know you're very busy with other matters, however. I won't insist on you staying. Well, we still have Ren's situation to deal with, so we'll talk to Anan about it all when we get back. Yes, that seems like the best idea.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Belk, what's wrong?
Very
Don't worry, these people can be trusted.
well, sir. We've received the phone transmission from headquarters at Leyston, sir. Remnants of the intelligence division have been sighted in the Bose region.
Literal remnants. Yeah, that's bad. What? You're kidding. Details, man. Explain.
They were first sighted by some races. I'm afraid we don't have all the details on their confrontation yet. However, General Bright has ordered all army stations to stand by at level 2 alert.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Belk. I suspect we're going to be busy fairly soon. Seems like it. Estelle, we should get back to the guild at once. Right. Colonel Set, good luck with your patrols and stuff. Stay safe, friends. Ah, we're free!
Okay.
We're free!
Yay!
Yay! We did it!
We did.
Woof.
Let's wrap up this episode.
Yeah, let's stop this episode. My dude. Woof. I'm hungry now. All that talking made me hungry. Okay, we learned quite a bit in this episode.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah. And now, I think the most important thing actually, was now at the end where we learned that the society has robots.
Yeah. Puppets that can impersonate people quite well.
I mean, we don't know how much about the personation, right? Because these were just non-talking.
That's true.
But they have robots.
They have robots, yeah. They have robots. And they seem to be using them dressed up as the intelligence division for something. So,
Yeah.
And that tea party keeps coming up.
Yes. And something like the Ogui, whatever that is.
Some sort of vehicle or airship.
Yeah. That's actually too small for an airship, so if it's an airship, it's probably about the Bobcat thingy size, maybe.
No. But yeah, quite a lot of things. I don't think we have a lot of time left in this chapter, so I'm gonna wager it's gonna get explained soon, hopefully. So I don't remember a lot of it.
Yeah, me neither. I'm kind of at a loss.
Yeah, but it's definitely interesting to play through it all again, to just kind of freshen up your memory of what happened. Even though it's not super long, it's not super long ago, but we've played so many things since then that a lot of things have just slipped my mind. I know the kind of greater picture, the bigger picture, but the details I'm kind of fuzzy about in a lot of cases.
Yeah, it's true. I know certain plot points, but not a lot of the stuff that's happening in between. I've kind of forgotten about. So that's pretty interesting as well, and also to see how everything else is at play and stuff, especially Ouroboros.
But yeah. Before we get into rambling, my throat is dry. I need to drink something, and I need to eat, and we need to end the episode.
And let's do that, because oh god, this is so long.
Yeah, it's probably really long, and it's now evening, and it's time to get some chill in.
But yeah,
It's true.
thank you guys for watching.
Yes.
See you in the next episode. And we're probably pretty close to the end of the chapter. Let's see what Ren turns out to be. Obviously,
Yeah.
some kind of weird spy agent. Probably a Ouroboros. I don't trust her.
Yeah.
As well as her
Either
parents.
either it's her parents and she's just the decoy there, but considering with her parents is where it's something off with, I don't know, maybe she's the one, but then, one of the three is the bewitching Belle or the Angel of Slaughter.
Yeah, I mean, the Bewitched, that makes me think. But yeah, let's end the episode. Before we get into rambling,
Yes.
we can ramble next
Yes.
episode. Next episode is
It's
enough
true.
time for rambling.
Very true.
Alright,
Okay.
have a good day, guys. See you next time. Thank you for watching.
Yes.
And bye-bye.
Till then. Bye bye.